Exclusive.
It's your boy KrispyLife Kidd, and this is WalkAMile with McFashion magazine. It's kind of like me. Ever since I was younger, I never really gave a fuck. I just never liked getting haircuts. That's where the braids came from. Like I had haircuts in the past, but I never wanted to be the nigga with the brush in his hand all day in school either. Or I never really liked wearing do-rags because I'm light skinned, leave that line across my forehead real deep. So I was like, fuck that shit, man. I'm just gonna get braids and keep them braids. I ain't got the patience for dreads. That's why you don't see me with no dreads either. So today, on WalkAMile, Beecher and Flint is like, they like two different things for sure. The Flint people gonna be mad and be like, they all the same thing, but Beecher really is our own place for real. We on the map. You type in Flint, Michigan, and they pop up. You type in Beecher, Michigan, we pop up. That we 48458 on the zip code. What's Flint like 48? What?
505,
Yeah,
506.
yep, shit like that. Yeah, we got our own shit going on. We got our own food out there. We ain't got no hospitals and shit though. We ain't really got our own police either. Police really don't like new people out in our hood though. Cause if you like, cause we don't fuck with nobody, so if police see a new car out there, they gonna instantly pull it over like, what you doing out here? Where you from? Why you out here? That's how the police really be playing it. Cause we don't fuck with nobody, but they know we don't play with nobody either. Like somebody play with us, that shit is game over for them. They gonna stop where they came and our way, for real, for real. Shit really serious where we from. You know, some places ain't really serious about gang banging and shit no more. Like my hood is serious about gang banging still. Like they still wearing the red, the white, red and black. Like they still putting flags around their neck in their pocket. They still banging real hard. You got vice lords. You got pyros. You got really whoever rocking the red out our way for real, for real. That's really how that shit be really going for us. And niggas be real serious about it. I mean, I don't bang, but you'll catch me saying brazy or, you know, what up blood, shit like that. That's just because that's what I was raised around, you know what I mean? Man.
Well, y'all can get that Kirk Franklin time. Man. Do a rap, do a gospel.
Yeah.
We get all
Didn't Lil Baby just do something like that? He did a song with Kirk Franklin, Lil Baby did.
Oh, yeah.
Right now we up at RJ's. RJ back there doing his thing. He going crazy. All right, let me give you some insight real quick. You ready? So look, this taste buds, it used to be fried things. That whole wall used to be full of signatures and shit. But the ops started whacking people's name out and crossing people's name out and all that. So RJ had to just cover the wall up, man. It just be too much, man. The ops come in here, they signing their name, then the other ops come in here, they crossing other people's name out. But this probably the best food you would get in Flint. Like this top like three, easiest top three meals for sure. It's gonna fill you up, be fulfilling. It's gonna be fresh. Everything gonna be good. I ain't never even seen past this counter, but you have, so I can't wait to see it on camera. But look, you got even a mini billboard.
We out here at RJ's. We got Taste Buds in Flint. What's this, RJ?
Grilled salmon, shrimp, frizzled rice. You ain't no rookie, you know what he's doing. Yes, sir.
Fire. So this is really his shit. He told me to take the
Yeah,
first
this is
bite.
my shit, but I'm letting them go ahead and enjoy that first joint right there.
Straight in raw.
Yeah.
Okay. We going straight raw.
Oh yeah, I fucks with it.
Man, oh yeah, I fucks with
I
it.
fucks with it.
Let me see what's going on.
That's a good batch. That's a good batch.
I had the deep fried salmon bites with the rice on the side, with the garlic fries, bussin'. So growing up in Beecher, right? Everybody growing up in Beecher is either, it's three things you want to do. You want to hustle, you want to hoop or play football. It ain't really not much in between. We ain't really producing too many doctors, lawyers, and teachers and shit out the hood. So it ain't that many outlets. And then a lot of people really wasn't, like, you got niggas that was rapping, but wasn't nobody really taking it serious, you know what I'm talking about? So, like, Beecher is really just a different type of vibe when it comes to our hood. But, like, Flint kind of big, for real. You got different hoods, different wards, different sections. You got the south side, the west side, north side, east side. So, when it comes to Flint, everybody didn't really grow up with each other. So, that's how it could be so much confrontation and friction in Flint. Like, on our hood, on the beach, we all grew with each other and seen each other since we was kids. So we was raised together, not brought together, you know what I'm talking about? Shit, the first time I ever got shot was in Flint. Not in my own hood. I'm across the way, like across Carpenter. I'm way on Cloud Road. I done got popped out there type shit. Now, her right here fed me a lot growing up on this block. Fed me more than normal.
Ordinary all the time.
How you doing?
I'm all right, baby.
How you been?
I'm all right.
You been okay? But I grew up in this house right here. Got my first piece of pussy in this crib. Then I got my first year with the year in here. Right here on this block, we used to have hoop games. I got into my first fist fight in the middle of the street on this block. Nah, I got it in. Then
He got his ass beat.
We gonna go. Should we? Man, watch out.
I see.
Bro, listen.
Hey, go ahead. Remember he fought? What he doing this? I was there. It was a good
I remember one summer we was out here hooping, and the lady across the street kept calling the police. She got our hoop took by the police. They really pulled it like a dump truck, like like you know how they tow cars? They pulled on one of them, threw our whole hoop on that bitch, chained it on, and drove off. Okay, remember our hoop was so good it was bent like it wasn't a circle. Remember we had that one that was like an oval sideways. There used to be hella trees over here. Like we was the block known for the most trees in the whole hood, but for some reason they came over here and tore every tree down. Like all these used to have trees just like filled up. My block kind of be dead. Everybody gone to jail or dead and shit. So the next block over is where I really be posted at now. Well, I mean, I used to go over there as a kid too though, but this right here, this hardwood, this one from a wood baby. But you know, I still be LeBeau Street with my niggas for sure. I remember in elementary, I told my hood like, yeah, you know, I got Young Money and Lil Wayne coming to my birthday party.
Oh my fucking God, you fooled a lot of motherfuckers.
When I say this bitch was slapping so hard from block to block,
Nigga told a history lie, man.
I told everybody that Lil Wayne and Young Money was coming. Lil Twist, Nicki Minaj. No, for real, that was the biggest one in history. I told everybody Lil Wayne, Nicki Minaj was coming, all that shit. Niggas thought I was serious. They popped out. This is my little brother, Clean Up. Clean Up, man. He grew up here with me. What's up, little bro?
That's where it started at.
That's where it started at for sure. You don't want to be on camera hugging me? You ain't in the way, Granny. You not in the way. We know who run this block.
Okay, baby.
This you.
Fuck out of here.
What's up, though? Chillin'. What's up, though?
Okay, so what you was talking about? Come here.
I'm hot as man. Pour that beer out, man. He gonna say you got your gun on you. I said, you know I don't. He said, yeah, right. I know you don't. Remember earlier where I got my hair cut at? I told you I was in the 6. And I told you it was love that way. Now you got 6 word niggas out here in my hood. Got 6 word Vaughn, RMC Mike, 6. He got 6 tatted on him.
How good you pay.
You got 6 tatted on you yet?
How the fuck you gonna get Dior before 6? That's my daughter, nigga. Your daughter named Dior?
I ain't know that. Got her on my head, man.
All right, so basically right here, this where we shot. This where it really started. Not for the crib, but for the location. This where I shot Welcome to LeBeau. Welcome to LeBeau City is where I shot this at. Look at my nigga Jetto. Shit! Ice the record shit. This particular location is where we shot Welcome to LeBeau City. That was the first song that really like stamped it hard. So like I was on house arrest when we shot that first video. Like when we first shot Welcome to LeBeau Street, I was on house arrest. So Grams had to wait till I got a pass. Yeah. Got a pass, shot that bitch instant. In like 2 hours, I had to be back at the crib. Man, when I say we over here, we got it in so quick, dropped it, bitch went up. City was fucking with it. That's what really started it all. Welcome to LeBeau City. So like this street right here, hoes have been all up and down this bitch on the L. If I ain't hit your bitch, my niggas hit your bitch for sure on this block.
Facts.
dice games. A lot of money been through on this porch. A lot of money been through on this street, period, though. But this is what really started, though. Welcome to LaBeau City. This location right here has really kicked it all off for, like, a nigga wanting to rap all the way, for real, for real. I ain't like, Welcome to LaBeau City was one of the ones for a nigga.
I used to stay with Kidd and AD, Cleanup Man, his brother and shit. I used to stay with them, like, at both of their houses and shit. Shit, that nigga always been rapping. That nigga, the first nigga I ever heard rapping for real, him and Graham. They the reason why I'm rapping shit right now. Shit, and we used to play the game all day. That motherfucker used to be a 2K head. Used to fucking, they was the first little niggas in the hood cussing in front of their mamas. Niggas couldn't even do that, I ain't gonna lie. Couldn't nobody do that. That's my motherfucking brother though, that nigga. That bitch turned right now though.
Shit was crazy, kid ass. You feel me? You know, he like fooling, doing all type of shit. We used to just, you feel me? Go to the club, we was performing. Everybody in the city know us. Him and Grams, you feel me? Doing shows, shit like that. Going to college parties, you feel me? Doing shows there. Shit like that, just being in the hood, fucking around, you feel me? 16, 17 years old, niggas in whips, fooling out the window with motherfucking wires on, buffs, doing crazy shit, you feel me? Acting like big meats out the window, 17, talking about fucking niggas' mamas in the club, all type of shit like that, just wilding. Young Beecher nigga shit, just fooling.
So right now, I'm with my OG Taz right now, one of the originators out here, who I looked up to growing up. I've seen him hustle and all that good. You know what I'm talking about? He really be motivating me and helping me stay on track right now. Not on my daughter, but he watched me grow up. He's honestly seen him
raise
grow
that
up
nigga.
For real too. Like,
raise him and all them little niggas.
If you don't know Lucky, you ain't from the hood. My boy Lucky. Don't put me on the camera, bro. Not with that bullshit today.
You ain't fucking with it, look.
Look, say what up to the camera, man. That's my boy Lucky, man. He cool. He show love. This the hood stuff right here. This Moniers. Moniers. You ain't from the hood if you can't come to this stuff.
Moniers, King Water, Heart of Beecher, East Side. I just stole on here. Like you supposed to.
Hello? Is this shit recording? KrispyLife is with a K, dumbass bitch. Dumb fuck. You KrispyLife now? Up there, this Moniers, this King Water. You see the King Water market right here on Detroit Street in Coldwater. We call them Moniers because, hey Rambo, we call him Moniers to. He called him Al Horford. Now you ain't Rambo, is you? Bro, stop playing, cause I can't So look, if you hear a Beecher nigga tell you meet him at Moniers, that's he gonna say here. But anybody else that's not here, they gonna call it King Water. I swear.
Man, you seen him.
You know, everybody you see me with though, like everybody that I be around, I've been around since I was like sandbox days. Like, ain't none of these niggas new to me. Like, I've been knowing everybody since we was kids. You feel me? Ain't none of these niggas new. Like our mama and daddies know each other type shit. Like my uncles know they daddies, they aunties and shit.
But if you eat at his house and you was little, you had to eat at the table. You had to eat at the table at his house like this.
Get the fuck on. Right, bro, don't do that. I beat your ass on this camera, bro.
You get fucked up. You know what's going on.
I beat the fuck out of YSR Grams. Come here, YSR Grams. Tell him you the real YSR Grams. Come here real quick. Tell him say YSR. Tell him on camera. Is you the worst barber in Beecher? Be honest.
Fuck no.
Yes, you is, bro.
Show me somebody you just lined up recently. He looking for somebody out here. I said, show me somebody you lined up recently. He got to look around and say, what? I don't fuck with nobody out here. Joe, he ain't line you up, did he? Come here, Joe. Joe, is that really the worst barber in Beecher?
It might be.
He try to cut niggas' hair drunk, don't he?
Like this. It'll fuck you up.
I'm finna tell y'all up to my elementary school real quick, though. We out. I ain't gonna lie, growing up in school, I was fucked up, man, bad. I remember one time in 6th grade, I had slammed the dictionary on the desk and fucked around and damn, this school still looked the same. So basically, right here we at Daly Elementary. It's the elementary school I went to. Out here in the hood, out in Beecher, in the middle of Beecher. Somebody listen to my music riding by. That's normal in the hood, though. This is really what We got our bad habits as kids. Like when I first freestyle, they was beating on the table downstairs and shit, cause our lunchroom in the basement. So they beating on the lunch table. We freestyling. We having rap battles in the bathroom. Like, all that shit started here at Daily. Man, we fuck around, beating nigga ass so bad over here. Then we beat a nigga ass down there. But yeah, Daily Elementary, home of the Tigers. That's the elementary school I went to. It's still up and going hard, going strong. Grades pre-K to 6th grade. Then shit, across the street is the high school. But like, I know the whole hood by the back of my hand, and everybody in the hood know me. But they knew me before I started rapping too, though. But I know growing up, I was just a badass kid. I was fucked up as a kid. Well, I used to get in trouble a lot, get suspended a lot. I just did a lot of bad shit that I wasn't supposed to. But at the end of the day, though, I love my hood. I love my community. I get back a lot now. Like, just past 4th of July in that parking lot, I bought like $5,000 worth of fireworks, and I invited the whole community. I had a live DJ, free food. Me and my brother, he brought his kids. So I had my kids. We just really turned it up for the whole hood. We had a nice big turnout. The live DJ was rocking out doing this thing. We really just did what we had to do, for real, for real. I'll show y'all something. We had a park. Our hood used to be known for a park that the whole hood come to. Like in the summer, when I say the whole hood come to this park, the whole hood, dog. I'm talking about we be up here having fun, but at the same time, you could get beat up for some shit you said months ago. And somebody might bring it up and geek it up to the nigga you said it to. He might not even remember, but now he gotta fight you because everybody geeking it up. We can beat niggas' ass. It's different now, though. Like, it's all chained up and shit. They don't let just anybody come over here. But we used to climb this fence and get on the roof. Get on the roof. They called the police. We ran in front of police and shit. When we was younger, they was trying to recruit niggas to be Pyrus and Bloods and shit. You know, when we was growing up, we used to have meetings up here. Got into a lot of my first fight in this bitch. I remember I told y'all in Hardwood, that was my first fight, like in the street, coming from school with everybody following, like, oh yeah, they finna fight. That was my first one on Hardwood, like on my block, that's where I'm from. But this right here, this the school I went to in elementary, like, everybody, if you from the hood, you went to the school for real, for real. Like this school been open since what, like the 60s? All right, so where we at right now, we in front of my old high school, Beecher High School. I went here 7th, 8th, and 9th up until I transferred schools because my grades weren't good, my mama said. But it's the hood school. I seen a nigga get knocked out for his phone up here for a Motorola, the little slide-up joint with the keyboard. Seen a nigga get knocked out for his phone up here. Over there, we used to beat niggas' ass going into the lunchroom early in the morning for breakfast. That's where they used to let us in out through the side door. They through the metal detectors and shit. You know a school bad when they got metal detectors. Well, I made my teacher quit his job, talked about him so bad in class, I was just being unruly. I stayed suspended in this bitch for doing badass shit. I played football for this bitch, basketball. What's up though? Come on. It's really my hood though, man. I love my hood. They love me. They support me. Ever since I was young, anything I did, my hood supported me from basketball to football. Like, I never was no lame nigga growing up. Like, even as a kid, everybody knew me. Like, I was getting pussy. I was one of the first niggas out the clique getting a lot of coochie and recording it, showing niggas the videos. Got bitches on Skype, Uvu, playing with they shit, all type of shit as a youngin'. So, like, I was one of the ones that jumped on the porch and, like, grown bag it real fast. Like, so now that I'm grown, it just be, don't none of this shit excite me except for money. But other than that though, man, that's where I'm from, man. It's the hood.
Exclusive.